Hey, everybody. Welcome
Hey,
back to the Teehee Report, episode 3.
let's go, tea hearers. We are in
We're ready.
this.
We just got a lot of chit chat out. So,
So much chit chat. This is going
yeah,
to be efficient,
a lot.
potentially.
We
Who's to
got a
say?
lot of
Yeah.
juicy chit chat out before, and we are ready to talk BB.
If you want us to get our juicy chit chat on the pod, you're going to have to tell
Mhm.
us. It's not something we're not against it. We could maybe be open to
Yeah,
it.
like
Maybe.
we can definitely like clue you guys in on some of the juicy deeds of our life,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
um I think do we just want to like get into BB and like skip over the Okay.
Yeah, let's get into it. I feel like next week we're gonna have a really good episode with we're also starting Survivor. I'm caught up. Well, I guess it's actually going on right now, so I'm not caught up technically. Ellie is
I'm
not,
not, but
but
I literally am like 15 minutes in and I already have so much commentary. So,
I have so much commentary. This is a very strange season of Survivor. But let's
okay,
get
yeah,
into
yeah.
Big BB.
I have our notes up. So, let's just first address the fact that Corey in America, yeah, they're kind
Ew.
of icky me.
I can't. They give me the ick. Like them making out in the shower. Like, I'm
That was
sorry, that was too
unnecessary.
much
And
for
also
me. I was
like
like,
America is like a horny teenage girl.
yeah, it's very, I'm just like, why did she pick Corey also? Like, there's multiple other men in this house I would prefer to have a showmance with.
Um, Jag. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, sorry. Duh.
Matt,
Why am I
Jag,
like forgetting? Jag.
duh. Okay, so those two at least, not Jared, obviously. Honestly, I could let Cameron smack me around a little bit. I'm sure I'm sure he would treat me right just like he does those
I
guns
would
in the
actually
military.
love to see him like how he is in a relationship.
Yeah, me too. Or like with his kid
Stevie.
because he actually seems like he loves
Yeah.
his daughter. Stevie Ray. Is it Stevie Ray?
Stevie
Stevie
Ray, I
Ray.
love you.
Dad is here. Stevie Ray, I
Um,
love you.
yeah, he's just so focused on the game. It's like so hard for me to picture him like being
Like
all
I agree, but also he's not at the same time. It's like he doesn't have a clear strategy. His mind is changed every
but
2 minutes. I'm
I
like,
would I
"Bro,
would argue that now I think he does. Like he is like I'm looking at the notes, that's why I'm looking away. He aligned himself really well. So like quick recap. Um he there was the zombie twist. I don't think we need to talk. Do you want to talk
ugh,
about our opinion of the zombie
next."
twist? Should
Hate it.
y-
Do you have anything else to add other than hate it?
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because
Yeah,
Cameron came
why?
back. If Jared came back, I would be really effing annoyed.
If Jared came back, I would be absolutely like, yeah, I'd be like doing bad things. But it's Cameron. But the thing is, though, okay, let's keep talking about because I'm like, I feel like that enabled Cameron to come in and win everything again. So Cameron's back.
Cameron's back and like the guy just okay, yeah. So zombie twist. Cameron wins both challenges to come back into the house. So
Really.
now he has won at this point two HOHs, like a veto, and two comps to get him back into the house. He gets back into the
Mm-hmm.
house and you got to give him props for like before he is back in the house, like when he's just like a zombie and like in the house but not fully officially in the game, like he does a good job of making an alliance with Matt and Jag. I thought that was smart.
I thought that was smart. He was being smart. He was just like everywhere. I feel like he was everywhere. I feel like he was laying low, allowing people to come, like say things while he was in the room. Meanwhile, Jared's like, fuck you, you threw me under the fucking bus. I was like, Jared, can you not start a screaming match with the oldest woman in this house right now? Like,
Oh,
please.
also, I have a fun little fact. So
Oh,
I mean,
spill.
like our friend Lo, shout out Lo. I don't know if you're listening because I know you don't watch Big Brother,
Shout out
but her
low.
pastor is um Felicia's brother.
That's actually
So we
crazy.
are, how many degrees does that make us from Big Brother? Like 2?
3?
No.
Because low
Yeah.
is 1 degree. Pastor is 2 degree. Felicia's
Oh, I
three
didn't know
degrees.
we
But we must have someone closer.
I was
Ugh.
thinking that, but I
Sorry, I
don't
keep
think we
doing
do.
that.
Like I think this is our closest degree. Yeah.
Well, that's still
Still
pretty
so super
close.
cool. So just wanted to share that.
I love that. What does she think of the pastor?
I think she likes her pastor because she like,
That's cool. I mean, I like Felicia, so
yeah, yeah. Um, Felicia is hilarious. I think, okay, so yeah, Zombie Twist is like whatever to me. I don't, but this is where I'm starting to like go back and forth because when Cameron came back in the house, I was like, pop off, like, good for him. Now
yeah.
that he's won the HOH again this week, his third HOH, and he won
Mhm.
veto, I'm like,
Yep.
I at this actually am now saying like I don't think I want him to win it because as I think Felicia said, like he has gotten this far in the game purely based on comp wins, which is respectable. But like my type of big brother is like on strategy and
Strategy.
power of persuasion.
I
And he
agree.
doesn't have that.
Yeah. I do think that his HOH, while I don't think that Felicia and Mimi are his biggest threats, I can actually respect the strategy of where he's coming from. Like, oh, jury's going to start next week. I need someone out of jury. Like, I don't want Felicia to make it to jury because if she makes it to jury and I make it to the end, she's going to campaign the whole house against me. Like, I truly understand that logic and I
Agree.
appreciate it. I I can't tell if I think that he should take off, like allow Corey to be the new target or not. Because I mean, like, I like Corey because he adds a little bit of flavor
Hmm.
to the house. He adds like he stirs something up, but like I don't know, I think it would probably be smarter to take him out. But then Felicia's still in the game, so if she makes it to jury, she's still going to persuade everyone against you.
Yeah, and also like Cameron's done a terrible like relationship management job with Felicia, so like I would be like I'm not fucking voting for you. Like at this point, no.
Absolutely not. Oh, at this point,
So he
hell
should
no.
take whereas Corey, I think would vote for him.
Corey being like his smug little self when he's talking to Cameron actually was geeking me. He's like sitting in
Mhm.
Cameron's room. He's like picking his toe blisters and he's like, "So, what are we thinking this week? What do I do? Just like lay low, vote for whoever you tell me to vote for." Cameron's like, "Dude, you're not off my radar. Like, what are you doing?"
I feel like he was off his radar, but Cameron doesn't like he like wants people to be a little bit afraid of him and bow down. Like he doesn't want anyone
Mhm.
feeling like it's like, whatever. So I think like that Cameron's ego was like, "Hold on, little boy. Like
Bruce.
sit
Yeah.
down." And
He likes respect. He's like a classic old-fashioned military man. He's like, "You must respect me because I have all the power, and if you don't, you will pay the
yeah, I
consequences."
don't think that would bug me that much.
And
Like, I don't think I would be that offended if someone that I would like, if someone that didn't go after me during their most recent HOH came to me and wasn't
I think that's
like,
actually
I
so
would be like,
true.
yeah, I mean, you could have targeted me and you fully didn't. So that's fine.
It should have built up some trust. I also thought it was so funny that Corey was like, "My relationship with Cameron, it's great. It's really great." I was like, "Based on what?
Yeah.
Like, what are you saying that because of?" I'm just truly
That's so
confused.
true.
But
So we'll see because we don't know. I watched Veto last night because I like thought we would see who gets taken off, and they teased us.
I know. Okay, can we talk about the veto comp? Because that was my favorite part of this entire season, I
Okay,
think.
I'm gonna need you. I have a confession to make. I fast forwarded.
Fast. No! That was the best part of the whole
I was like,
season.
the individual comps where we have to watch each one do the same thing. I'm
No,
like, who's got the time?
I mean, look, look, I get it. I feel like recently I was like, this veto comp has been going on for 30 minutes. Why am I still
I'm not
watching
tuned
this
in.
episode? Like, why? But this one was so funny because it was like a scary one. And first of all, hell the fuck no. I was saying if I got picked for that veto, I'm not competing. I'm just simply not. Would
Do you
you
have
compete?
that choice? I think you have to.
Well, remember last year there was like one that was scary themed and Taylor was just like, I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor got picked and she's like, I'm literally not
Oh
doing
my
this.
god, I forgot about that. That's so I feel like with Big Brother, like every comp, even like the first zombie comp where Jared was clearly not gonna win with the balancing and the balls. I was like, if I was Jared, I would literally be like, can I forfeit? But then I'm like, you can't do that because it's such a bad look. Like,
It is such a
so
bad look.
horrible.
But I think for a scary one, personally, I would respect it if anyone else did it. And just because I'm like, if you're scared of things, that's like that you could literally have a heart attack. I thought Felicia was gonna have a heart
Did,
attack, and she went in there and actually did pretty well. That's not
did
true.
she
She was
time
like
out? Because
calm.
I or
She didn't time out, but she walked in and then walked out instead of walking through the
wait,
entire thing. Like she got confused with the directions. So she accidentally went out the way she came in and was like, "Why am I at the front door
meanwhile,
again?"
she's
It's
literally
like,
like,
"Felicia."
I will win this veto.
Yeah, we were watching that, like, I had this on right before, and Finn was like, "Has she ever won anything?"
Nine.
It's like, "No, she's literally never even gotten close
Le
to winning
negative.
anything." So, yeah, I'm like, "Okay, you can say you're coming for this veto guns blazing and, like, you're gunning for it, but, like, I'm sorry, you're
Babe,
not
it's
getting
not
it."
happening.
It's just like, that's
Listen,
babes.
babe.
But, okay, so the best part was Blue doing it because she was I thought it was the funniest thing I've ever
Why?
witnessed of my life because there's like it's like a haunted house and there's all these like doors opening and closing like creepy girls with blood all over them being like
Oh, yeah.
like it's creepy and Blue's like hell no she's like shut up stop oh my god you
Can you
just
see
did
me?
something
No, I didn't.
wait something happened
No, it's still recording.
okay you when you
What's
did
wrong?
when
I
you
I mean, I unplugged my computer from my second monitor, but I didn't change
oh
anything.
okay something happened though it was like the three dots that happened when it was like when it was broken that one time. Anyway, so
Oh.
Blue is going through and doing all of her Gen Z isms and is basically like, "Oh no, Miss Girl, you need to shut up," and is like talking like that.
Miss
It's
Girl.
so funny. I fuck. I wish I took more notes on like the things that she said, but I just all I said is watching Blue do this challenge is giving me life. This is what I've wanted all season. She was just being so funny. Like everything she was and she was screaming and she was like, "This is disgusting!" And I was like, "Yep." I mean,
I'm actually like, I want to see more of Blue because I do think she's so funny. Like her, like the thing she says, like I can't even remember what she says, but it's hilarious. Like the Miss Girl,
Miss Girl is so
girly.
funny.
What else does she say? There's like other things.
I don't I Kitty purr? Boots purr or something?
Oh yeah, she'll be like blah blah blah, kitty kitty purr.
Literally, what does that even mean?
Like what's going
I
on?
don't know. Is she okay? Like, I don't
I mean,
even care because 'cause I'm like, I love whatever she's bringing.
she's so funny. Like, imagine talking to her and like just having a casual conversation with her where she's like calling you Miss Girl and saying kitty kitty purr, but like
It's
serious, and like I'm cracking
I
up.
mean, she's just like absolutely the best. Like
Yeah,
truly.
I like her. I'm actually like kind of rooting for her. I would like love to see maybe like her and Jag at the end.
I would love that. I My prediction for the final two is Jag and Matt, but I don't think either of them will betray their final two. So I think if one of
I
them
don't
makes it
either.
to the final two, it's going to be the both of them, and I think that Jag is going to win. It's my prediction.
I agree with that. And I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too. I like Jag is like one of my favorites, so I'm good with that.
I know. Let's see. I'm looking at our other notes. Um,
Cameron wins.
Cameron quote. Do you want to read it because you put it, or do you want me to read it?
There's a few. Adrenaline is on level 10. Yeah, we know. It's the other one. With me being HOH, no one should be comfortable. And then I said, TBH, obsessed. Honestly, fair.
Um, who is shout out Emily? She seems smart as
Oh, that was
hell.
okay. That was actually kind of funny. I feel like they've been putting in more funny things, and I feel like it's because there's so few people left. They like have to fill the space. So Mimi had a tea bag and there was an Emily Dickinson quote on it. And she's like, "Who's Emily
Yeah,
Dickinson?" And everyone was like,
yeah.
"Bitch, are you serious?" And she's like, "Who's that? Shout out Emily. She seems so smart as hell." I was like, honestly, facts.
Facts. That was funny. Also, like Mimi's smart. How do you not know who Emily Dickinson is?
I know. She literally like worked in Congress, didn't she? I'm like,
I think she still
I think
does.
she needs to know who Emily Dickinson is. That seems like a cultural piece of knowledge that she should have.
Yeah, like something that someone working in the White House should know.
Yeah.
Um, Felicia's veto
Ooh,
speech.
yeah, that was good.
I was like,
I know.
wow.
I also thought it was funny, like, contrasting that with Mimi, who was literally like, "Cameron, you earned this. Do whatever you want." And then Felicia was like, "Corey's coming for like Corey's running his mouth, like saying that I'm starting all these things. It's really him, like blah 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 blah." I was like, "Fuck yeah. Let's
I
go.
know.
We're playing."
Let's fucking go, Felicia. I will say, I do think like Felicia should go home. I
I'm
I
bored of
don't
her.
think I do think it's a little too premature to send Corey home. And honestly, everyone's gonna be going after Corey in America like very, very soon, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not actually. Like
They
realistically, who's
what?
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say I think
Okay.
they are, yeah.
Like I'm trying to think of realistically who will win, but I like the next HOH, but it's so dependent on
What it is.
like what kind of
Mhm.
challenge it is. Because if it's like one of those comps where they like show you a video or like pictures and you have to like answer correctly, like Sari could win that.
That's true.
And I don't think
Who would
like who
Sari
would
put
I don't
up?
even
I feel like at this they also need to get Sari out soon because I'm like, if Sari makes it to the end, I don't want her to win because I'm like, that's not fair. She has a leg up on everyone, but she deserves to win if she makes it to the end because she's fucking Sari. And if she makes it that far, it's like how your game always works. It always works.
always works. And I thought Sari was Cam's target.
Yeah.
I thought that when he was like speaking in code to Mimi and he's like, trust, like, you know the
Cam
vibes.
is
She's like, I don't know the vibes.
Cam stays speaking in code. I'm like, English, hello, our shared language. Can we speak it? Like, what are you saying?
Right. Like WTF you saying, bro? I was also confused. I was like, I don't know the vibes. I thought he was like talking about Suri.
I was confused, but I thought it was Felicia, but I was like, I can't tell because like he has given us absolutely no hint to who this could be.
I don't know. I So wait, yeah, tonight's Wednesday. So tomorrow we will see who Vito's used on,
No,
and
I'm
then
like,
who
should I
goes
spoil
home.
it? I kind of want to know.
Well, you're going to be busy tomorrow, so
So should I just spoil it?
well, don't tell
I'm not going to
me.
tell you. Don't look at my face.
Okay. I'm gonna try and guess.
Okay. Well, I still need to. Let's get on Reddit. Do 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 do.
Um, we also don't want to spoil it for our listeners if they're listening prior to tomorrow's episode.
Yeah, that's true.
How many listeners did we say we had? We said we had 80. That was actually false. We had 80 starts, but I haven't been checking our stats because I've been so
Ugh,
mother effing busy. And like I haven't even done any highlights for last week. Normally as in only twice. I've done like some highlights and I've posted them on Instagram and TikTok. I am the only follower of our TikTok
Slay.
account, but if you want to
Wait,
follow,
I'll follow. I didn't
it's
know we had a TikTok.
oh, I didn't. I thought maybe you were on a TikTok break as
No, I love
well.
TikTok. Um,
Yeah, I mean, you can't do that.
okay.
Let me look.
I officially
We have
spoiled it.
29 lists. Um, do I guess? Or all
Yeah.
right, here's what we'll do. People that are listening to this before they watch
Pause.
Thursday,
Or fast forward, actually.
yeah, or like Thursday, October 5th, um, eviction and veto usage, skip like a minute ahead right now.
Now.
Okay, can I guess?
Yeah,
Can I
guess, guess,
guess?
guess. Yes.
I think he doesn't. I think he doesn't use it.
Should I tell you if you're right or not?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Okay. I mean, there's no like,
I think that was smart
yeah.
because especially because Felicia like put Corey in people's minds. Like next week, people are gonna go after him.
Yeah, like Cam doesn't, and also because Corey, like here's why that was smart. Corey thinks him and Cam are good.
Yeah.
Corey is probably not going after Cam.
Yep.
Felicia and Cam are not good. Like she would go after him
Yep.
1,000%. She somehow, by some grace of God, no offense, like won in
Want
the situation.
anything? Yes. Agreed.
So now, yeah, like no one's gonna vote out Mimi unless there's some like crazy drastic change.
Yeah. I just
Yeah. All right.
yeah, I don't think that'll happen. It's definitely Felicia going, which I'm okay with.
Yeah, I'm okay too. It's so crazy because I'm like, I want something to like shake up the game, but I feel like this game has had so many shakeups. I'm like, why do I feel that
No, I
way?
agree. We need a new twist. It's getting boring. I put that in my note. I was like, I'm a little bit getting bored.
I'm a little bored.
Like,
I'm not I'm not bored of hearing us talk
no,
about it, but I am
absolutely
bored of
not.
the content. I will be listening to us talk about
Let's
this when it's
go.
loaded tomorrow.
We have at least one listener. Um, but
We have 29 listeners.
let's
Just saying.
go. Anyway, I think that the fact also that it's dragging into football season, I'm like, I have other things that are on my plate now. And Survivor, I'm like, can it just be BB Summer?
I'm honestly like really annoyed about that. I agree. Like, first off, why was it not BB Summer? Like, there's like no TV on in the
I
summer.
know.
Now we have football. We're crazy, crazy ball heads. So we have to watch. I mean, I watch Thursday, Sunday, and Monday night
I watched
football
all day Sunday.
all
I
day
have my NFL
Sunday.
master
Monday,
class.
literally, like we could actually turn this into an NFL masterclass if we ever wanted to, because we know so
We
much.
do.
But yeah, it's like, okay, we have football. Basketball's about to start.
Stop.
The World Series is going on. Not that we care about that at all,
Sorry,
but
don't
like
care. But everything else we care. It's
it's back to school. It's Halloween. It's Thanksgiving. And it's go see your friends for your fall trip. Like it's weddings.
It's
I'm like,
everything. And Big Brother thinks they can
so much.
compete with that. Like, I'm sorry, that's pretty presumptuous.
It's too much
It's
going on. And
too much.
I was telling Eduardo because Eduardo's been playing a lot of video games, and he's like, I know you just want to hang out with me every night, but I play video game. And I was like, oh, I
Why are
don't
you
care.
saying video game singular and not video games?
Because that's what he says.
He's playing video game. Okay.
No, that is how he says it. He'll be like, Babin, I'm gonna go play video game.
Oh my
So
god.
I don't know, just like that.
Obsessed.
Um, but he was like, I know it bugs you. And I was like, it doesn't. And he was like, I know you wish that I was hanging with you every night. And I was like, oh, I don't care. And he was like, what? And I was like, first off, if it bugged me that you were playing, you wouldn't be playing. Let's just
So
put it that
real.
way.
So
Second
real.
off, I'm like getting a lot of hobbies like on accident, and like to the point where like I can't manage. It's very hard for me to manage work, my hobbies, working out, talking with friends, cooking dinner. Not that I don't really. Okay, I'm not gonna act like I like cook dinner every night, but it's just a
It's a
lot.
lot.
It's and then our podcast, which you could put into a hobby for
Oh,
now.
for
No offense,
sure.
a career, but throw in Big Brother on top of all of those things.
Bro, that's too
I'm
much.
like, it's so much.
We're both of us are just but one girl.
But one girl, and like you honestly, for as little as you've done with our
Huh.
social media, you make up for it in your note
Thank
taking.
you. I do
You're
I do think I
welcome.
take pretty good notes. As soon as I get back on the survivor grind, I I was texting my stream of consciousness to my sister, and those are good.
Okay.
But I'll start
Put them in,
I'll put them in.
and we can
Yeah.
honestly next week, Monday, if we're doing Monday, do we pivot and talk
We
Survivor first
should.
because Big Brother's
We
boring?
should.
All right, I'll make an announcement when I post next week's pod. I'll
Okay.
be like, y'all surviving out here. So
We
I will update our Instagram about
we
Survivor too.
also need to discuss The Bachelor and the Golden Bachelor and Bachelor in Paradise because I'm gonna come out and
Yes.
say it. I think the ABC needs to stop doing regular Bachelor and just do Golden Bachelor.
I loved watching
It
Golden
was
Bachelor, like
so
the
good.
women
Yes.
specifically.
The women supporting women, that is what we mean when we say women supporting women. When some lady was like, I'm gonna go speak to him, and everyone was like, kill it, Jan. And it was like, yes,
I
bitch.
know. They were so like I don't like I love old people, honestly. I find them like super comforting,
Aw.
and like watching Golden Bachelor, I was like, I love all of these women, and like how like genuine,
Yeah.
and like they're so genuine, and like they just are wearing their hearts on their sleeves, and they're so cute, and
It's
like
sweet. Yeah.
it's so
It
sweet. And he like I love him too. Like Finn was like, he's so plain and
I don't
boring. I'm
like
like, okay, like
I mean, like,
you don't like him?
no, I, like him in the sense that I want him to find love, and I want this to work for him, and I like him as a person, I don't like him as TV, you know? Like, they should have gotten a funnier
Yeah, but like think of all the bachelors. They're all lame as
well,
fuck. Like he's
I
not
don't like any of them.
I know, but like so he's honestly, I would say more entertaining than
Probably.
do you want to guess his sign?
I feel like I knew this.
I obviously know it, so you try and guess it.
Um, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be a surprise. Maybe, like is he a Pisces?
No. Just what do you think he would be?
Pisces.
Okay, second choice.
Um, why am I getting Gemini?
No, I wish.
Okay, what's his
We all know. We all know I love a
hmm
Gemini. Um, okay, he's Leo.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I see it.
I like that for him.
I like that for him too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I feel like Leo is actually perfect for this because it's like he likes being in the spotlight. Earnest. Leos are
Lexi, I'm not gonna lie. You've been using the word earnest a lot, and I have no idea what it
really.
means.
I've also heard that from someone else. So that's not good. But it's so true. Like he's so like genuine, but like in a heartfelt way. In like a way like, oh, you're gonna get hurt. I'm nervous for you because you're being
Like,
too real right now.
earnest is kind of meaning like genuine and maybe a little naive.
Yeah. I don't know if naive is the right thing to say, but like if I just like hopped out the gates here and was like telling you my biggest sob story, kind of, and just like being like so real about how upset I am about something.
And I'm like, I barely know
Yeah.
you. Okay. Yeah.
You
I mean,
can Google it.
we'll see what happens. I think obviously he's gonna find
He
love.
better.
Like, and another thing, and do you want to wrap up soon?
Yeah.
Okay. One other thing I want to say is that we are also gonna have Beverly Hills Real Housewives to talk
Stop.
about.
When does that start?
You're not on Instagram, but the trailer was released today.
Wait, can you text it to me?
And
Should we do a live watching of it?
like right now?
I mean, can you text me it so I can watch it? So maybe right now?
Yes, let me find it. It was released yesterday, and it. OMG, October 25th.
That's so soon.
Did they grow apart?
You see?
Their kids are leaving the home. There's always been rumors about Mauricio.
It's about Kyle and
I had no idea. We never said they were separated. You think they're hiding something? Somebody's cheating. I think she's been lying. It's complete strangers are like, we made us believe in true love, and now it's this is true love. There are only two people in this marriage. Everybody else's opinion can off.
This season on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Vegas, bitch! Vegas! Ah! Oh my God, we have red phantoms.
Bring on Magic Mike!
oh hell yeah.
I know.
Yes, Dorit.
$1 million.
You have to give a BJ every day.
Gladly. This is your horse? How much did you pay for Santos?
More than your Birkin.
Loving his name Santos.
Do you want to come to Barcelona?
That's so doo-doo coated.
I know. There's a part coming up that I want you. That's like
Chef, we can tag team him.
Anytime.
you'll see. Hold on.
You know what else I want from you? I want to thank you for giving you something to talk about, making your ass relevant.
Poor Crystal.
Yeah, literally.
This group wants me to scream all the time. I saw my friend in distress. He said, "You insert yourself." By the way, you. Hi, girlie. Hey, awkward.
Oh, what's up?
Did you know that it's $7 for a naked bundle of Denise Richards on OnlyFans? You think I'm not going to go as low as I can? You're one evil
Denise
woman.
is back?
Understand the severity of the PTSD.
There are elements I understand. There are also elements I consider more obnoxious.
I want to be back on stage. I want to be making new music. But does that translate into people wanting to work with me?
I understand that you want to be more of a parent to us, but I needed that 2 years ago.
It makes me feel like a failure.
How are things with you and Mom?
Watch this.
If there was infidelity, would you say?
I don't know.
Every time I go online, I see something about someone cheating. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
I don't want to talk about that right now.
I just want you to know.
I don't want to talk about it.
Kyle's not wearing a wedding band. Is there something going on in your personal life?
Her marriage.
Mrs. Morgan,
How did you guys met?
she stopped me.
You put the first letter of your name on her body. What is going on, Kyle?
I'm just glad it's you out there having an affair.
For once, it's me. We are a very strong family, and we always will be. Always will be. You know, nothing can change that.
Kyle, where's she?
in denial about something.
I think it's over.
Wow.
Sorry, my arm's dying.
Oh my God. Wait, I cannot wait.
We're going to have so much to talk about.
We're going to need 90-minute episodes.
Oh my God. Survivor, I guess, BB, even though it's a little boring. We can rebrand whenever we want, and
So
like we
true.
might be rebranded.
Be anything.
But Kyle being like,
For once, it's
all these
you.
rumors about me cheating, and he's like, I'm just glad it's you and it's not me. And she goes, well, for once, it's me.
Damn.
Like, what is that supposed to mean?
I know. Do you think they're hooking up, Kyle and whatever, Morgan?
You think that, or
I'm
are you
asking
asking me?
Do you?
Okay, this is my opinion.
Okay.
Okay, if they are not hooking up, I'm very annoyed because I don't think that Kyle has come out and said, guys, this is crazy. Like, I love Morgan to death. She is like a sister to me. We are best friends. We are not hooking up. If they're not hooking up, I'm going to be fucking pissed, because if you really aren't hooking up, you should come out and say, I love this girl. She's like my best friend. Like, what are you talking? Like, that's fucking hilarious that you think we're hooking up or not.
Yeah.
So then, to my second point, if they are hooking up, then I am less mad, because there's probably a lot going on where like maybe like they don't want to talk. Like, that's a lot harder to navigate.
Right.
And I could understand silence.
I agree.
I have a feeling they're not hooking up, and like Kyle's probably secretly just loves everyone talking about her, which, I'm sorry, Kyle, if you ever hear this and this is not true, I'm sorry. But like,
Kyle, if you hear this and it's not true, then like come out and be real. Like,
because all she's ever said, and I know you've like been off Instagram for a while, but every freaking thing I see is Kyle just being like, all these rumors and people making up crazy stories and like just like crazy fabricated like rumors. And I'm like, yeah, but
you never said it wasn't true.
you're baiting
Fabrication
people.
means there
Like,
is something true.
yes, exactly. Like, you're literally not
You didn't say
saying,
lie.
guys, Morgan Wade is my bestie, and she's younger than my daughter, and I love spending time with her. She's extremely talented, and she's like a sister or like a second daughter, like a best friend. She doesn't say that. But there was a video of Mauricio after Dancing with the Stars last week. It was kind of messy. Like, he was talking to a TMZ reporter, and he was like, Morgan and Kyle are not hooking up. They're really close friends. That's absurd. I know they're not hooking up. And I'm like, why is Mo like saying this to TMZ?
I actually saw that.
Yeah, that was weird, right?
I mean, I'm sure he was asked like so many times and he was just kind of like, shut the fuck up. But like, I feel like Kyle was probably pissed, because then he came out again and was like, sorry, like me and Kyle discussed that, and actually like I have to change my words, like, because he confirmed that they're separated, which was the first time anyone has confirmed that.
Okay, so he can.
And
The whole thing's actually starting to piss me off. I'm like, you guys aren't like that famous. Like, fucking just tell us, because like I'm already annoyed.
yeah,
Like, it's been months now.
Yeah.
It's been 3 months.
I'm bored.
Actually,
This news cycle is like, we need something else.
It came out on July 4th. It's now October 4th.
Holy shit.
Kyle, if you and Morgan are hooking up, mazel.
Mazel.
If you're not hooking up, I'm very annoyed with you, because you should just come out and say you're not.
Yeah.
And Mauricio, I wish you nothing but the best. And Kyle too, obviously. But
I wish everyone in this story nothing but the best. If Kyle and Morgan are genuinely like hooking up and have feelings for each other or whatever, it makes me like sad, because I'm sure that's really hard for everyone involved. But also, like, I wouldn't want Kyle to stay with Mauricio just for the sake of everyone else being happy other than her. I do wish everyone happiness, but it's like, it's so hard for everyone in this story to get happiness.
Mm-hmm.
So
It is tough though, because, and I know we're like trying to wrap up soon, so I'm gonna like keep
shit.
my commentary concise, but it's kind of also annoying because for like however many years, like 10 years now, we have only really known Kyle and Mauricio as an extremely happy married couple
Yeah.
that doesn't even fight or bicker on screen. And so that is clearly not true, because you don't go from like being with someone for 30 years to one day you're separated. That takes years and years of unhappiness. And we never saw that. And so I kind of feel like she was duping us, and that bugs me.
I agree. And I think that's probably why I think she was duping everyone and she was maybe duping herself. And if it's really like that deep, but like I mean, it seems like her family is really shocked. Like
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, I wonder what her
you would think
daughters.
that they would be more aware if like it was if they were fighting all the time, which like you don't have to be fighting to be miserable, like you don't.
True.
But you would think that you would be able to see this coming a bit more. And to be fair, we just only saw a 3-minute trailer, so
Yeah, I just like every season, you're the perfect happy couple. You don't have to like tell us all your issues, but like
yeah, like please don't
any
actually,
advice.
but like something. Yeah. Also, yeah, I mean, I am just like I would never go on a show like that because it's like it is like actually a curse, I feel like, for everyone in their relationships and like
Yeah, it's a hard type of reality TV. It's not like Big Brother or Survivor where like
it's a
you go
game
on for a
show.
purpose. Like your purpose on Real Housewives is to like have an entertaining life, and unfortunately a part of that is like a downfall of a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Real Housewives, we respect you. Well, I don't know if empathize, but we appreciate your service for our entertainment.
Yes.
Hope it's worth it.
I hope so too.
So morbid. So morbid. Okay. I think I'm gonna go because it's like 9 and I haven't eaten dinner.
Oh my gosh, eat. I actually really have to poop. I was like holding it in as we were talking and I kind of forgot about it, but now I'm like, I can't wait to poop.
Okay, girl. Go get that toilet seat.
Yay! Yay!
All right. Teehee Report signing off. As always, great catching up. It's Wednesday instead of Monday, so I hope everyone has amazing rest of
Hump
your week and
day.
an
Get your humps in. Here.
phenomenal weekend filled with fun
And
and
love and laughter
joy
and joy.
and yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.